Yeah, hey guys, what's up? It's again Mr. Miles here, and if you're new to this channel, hey man, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss most of my videos, okay? Don't also forget to leave a like and leave a comment about this video because this video is gonna change it. It's gonna change the way you trade, okay? Because I promise you guys after watching this video, I think it's gonna change the way you trade. It's gonna really change the way you trade. So welcome back again to the channel, and in this channel we talk about how to be consistent in the forex market, and I talk to you about the most key things that you should base on in the forex market, which would really help you. Okay, so let's move on, guys. Okay, so I want you to know one thing, guys. Okay, the reason why you're losing money in trading is because of your mindset. Okay, you just have to change your mindset. Okay, this is how you're gonna change your mindset. I want you to know one thing before entering a trade. Know very well that when you're entering a trade and someone is watching your trade. Okay? So you're not just going to enter the trade just anyhowly, okay? You're trying to take money from a person who is smarter than you. And you ought to be smart too. You understand that? And you're not just going to be smart by cramming things. That's why when I tell people that, hey guys, I don't see any reason of you looking for so many strategies. Okay, just understand the way that man plays the game. You understand that? Because the biggest problem that you have is your mindset. Do you know why? Let me give you an example. Do you know why when you enter a trade, let's say you just sell like this, okay? Maybe the market was not moving much, but when you enter the trade, not as soon as you trigger your entry like this, market starts moving against you immediately. Or let me give you another example. Let's say you've put your stop loss after the trade hitting your stop loss. It cannot. Sometimes, let's say it has hit your stop loss. It might not even continue to move like 2 to 3 pips. Okay, against still you. It just pulls back to your direction. Do you know why that happens? It's because they're watching your trade. You see, let me give you one example. Have you ever played this game called, for us we call cards, where you find these papers where guys always play, like in casinos, okay, where you find like papers like flower, this sign of love. For us, we had another one, we could call it spade. Just imagine playing that game with someone, because when you're playing with your opponent, you ought to hide your cards. After like you distribute the cards, you hide your cards. But just imagine you're playing the game with someone who is watching your cards. Do you think it's just gonna be easy to beat him? Of course not. But you can beat him if you change the way you trade and change your mindset. So that is why people lose money in trading forex. Okay? You're trying to take money away from someone who is so smart. And you're not even smart to take the money away from him. At the end of it all, he's gonna take the money from you. Very easy. Guys, don't forget that this video is being sponsored by XNES. XNES is one of the leading top brokers, okay? What you can just do if you're struggling with brokerage stuff, click on the link or my description. You have to click on the link, open yourself a trading account with XNES. Then you can open, or I recommend mainly you can open a standard account. Click on the link and choose your standard account and choose any type of leverage you want. The reason why I love XNES is it has got unlimited leverage. That is why I love it so much. And unlike other brokers, and it's very trusted and it's very reliable. You can easily deposit and withdraw. Bitcoin transactions are just instant. Mobile money transactions are very instant. So don't forget to check that link and click. Also, if you need more help, okay, just check my description and you can WhatsApp me. I'm a free guy. I can see I'll be helping you. So let's go back to what I'm talking about, guys. The reason why you're losing money. I want you to sit down today and ask yourself, how many strategies have you been applying in the trade? You've learned how to draw trend lines. You've learned how to draw order blocks. You've learned so many things. You're using indicators, a lot of funny things, okay? And you're losing money. You're not consistent. You're still losing money in trading. Can't you ask yourself, there must be a problem somewhere? There must be a problem somewhere, okay? This is a businessman. This is a business, okay? There must be a problem somewhere. It's a business of two parties, you and the smart man. The smart man has got more advantage than you because he watches you. He even sees when your account is almost getting blown. That's why he completes it so fast by making stop hands and moves away. You understand that? He has already pocketed that money. So I want you to know very well one thing, that when you're trading, you ought to do one thing. Take trading serious, guys. Trading is a real business. Is a real business that you can make money out of. It's really very true, guys. You can make money, but the problem is people don't want to change. You're still using the old strategies. You still can't ask yourself what is moving the market. Very easy. Why is the market, and let's say at this time market is moving so quick? We don't have any news. Ask yourself why. When you learn to ask yourself why, and you provide the answer to that why, then you will do one thing. You will move with that big guy, because those guys are very dangerous. They are very dangerous in a way that yes, they know your prediction is very nice. Okay, the way you've analyzed the market, the way your setups are very really cool, but they're not just going to allow you to move like that. You get that? Let me tell you one thing. These guys are given contracts. Okay, they give them contracts that, hey man, what you need to do is, you're supposed, in this month we want you to move this pair. Maybe I've bought the contract for JPP JPY. I'm supposed to move this pair. Sorry for that, guys. I'm supposed to move this pair for 1,000 pips in a month. 1,000 pips in a month. Let's give an example. From here up to here is 1,000 pips. That is the contract that I've been given. Okay, so it's up to me and you, the trader. Okay, I have to see a way of manipulating you. Even if from here up to here 1,000 pips, I have to see a way of manipulating you so I can take the money out of you. Okay, so that's why the reason that people who are always holding trades, the rich men who have money, that's why like you see these rich people who trade with billions, millions. They don't trade like 3 days, 1 week. They hold trades for a long time and they're always making profits. You understand that? Because this business, let me tell you something, people who always make money in this business are people who hold trades for a long time. That is the truth. You make your prediction, then leave the trade to run even for a full month. But though some of us, we run out of patience, 1 week, 2 weeks, that is enough for some of us. Okay? So let me give you one really quick example. They gave them a contract that, hey man, you're supposed to take your price from this point up to this point, and this is 1,000 pips. So it's up to him to move from here up to here 1,000 pips in a full month. So he's going to play you. He knows that yes, I'm supposed to make a bearish push from this point up to this point 1,000 pips. You understand? But now he's going to move according to the entries that people have. Okay? According to the entries, that's why you can see him. You can even see him moving like in 1 week. He can just move like how can I say, a ranging market for a period of 1 week. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? It's very easy. Someone is being targeted there. This guy targets two people: those who are selling and those who are buying. But he targets the majority. Understand that. Let's say if there is 6 billion USD on a sell, okay, and 5 million on a buy, he's going to go for the big cash. Okay? So those guys who are buying, because there are so many buy entries, those guys are gonna be jumped out. You can even see that out of the 100% who are buying, 90 or like 6 or 4% can only go through, but the 96 are swept out. You understand that? It's very easy, guys. These guys only go with the majority. Let me tell you that. That's why I always tell myself that if there was a way, I'm just imagining this, if there was a way that we could see that at this time there are very many people buying this pair, then we could always go the opposite. Because I came to realize one thing: these guys go with the majority. The more people buying, the more they will manipulate the buys so that they can stop them out. When they stop them out, they take the money. So they have to play two games. So it's not going to be like you guys, like people are nowadays funny. You should know the time you trade. These guys are not there from morning up to evening watching the charts. It's never gonna be like that. They pull a ranging market and they wait for you to take, they go and have that time. They wait for you to take your orders and they come and start manipulating you. Very easy. So one rule that I always advise my guys, if you see a ranging market, very easy. Don't open a trade. It's always nice to wait for a breakout. And these guys are funny. They always start a breakout with a stop hands, okay, to hit the stop losses, because they have to hit both sides. Because in this ranging market, there must be the people who are buying and there must be people who are selling. But the question is that, where is the big money? Is the big money at the point where people are buying? Are there many buyers or are there many sellers? You understand? If there are many buyers, then he knows how to deal with. That's why I told that this guy is going with the majority. The majority. If the buyers are the majority, then he has to push them out and first leave the sellers aside. You get that? So the problem that we traders have is our mindset. We don't understand that the way we are trying to make money, we are not just we are trying to take money out of a person who is very brilliant. Someone who has a lot of tools, like someone is watching everything you're doing. And you're just trading in that simple way. I promise you, you'll never make money in that way. Unless you change your mindset. Very easy. You can try every strategy you want, but if you don't change your mindset and if you don't understand the way the market creators, those guys who create it, they create the moves in the market. You see, these guys are limited they're also limited, but the way their limit is not easy. Because just imagine that they've told me that, okay, Mr. Miles, in a period of 1 month, I want you to move price from this point of my finger to this point. So I'm gonna buy my time and I'm gonna make sure that in that month I will move back. I'll move according to how people are buying and selling. So they've got a big advantage, very big advantage, because these guys have got money. They have a lot of money, and their job is to make money out, to take money out of you. And you as a trader also, you want to take money out of them. You want to take money out of them, they want to take money out of you. But those guys are more smarter, because these guys are watching our trades. That's why someone says that I buy, it sells. I buy, it sells. It's because you don't know where to buy from. Very easy. You don't know where to sell from. Very, very easy. You don't know where to buy, you don't know where to sell from. Unless you're going to be a patient guy and you hold trades for a long time, then you will make money. But if you want to be an intraday trader, then you have to know how these guys move. Very easy. Just change the way you trade. Change your mindset. That's why if you watch, I don't know if you guys ever watched these videos of Beat the Market Maker. I don't know if you ever watched those videos. Those videos sometimes can open your mind. It opens the way you trade. Like, it really opens your mind that the way you trade. Trading is not something that you should take it very easy. It's something that needs a lot of brain. Like, how can I say? You need to reason. You need to reason before taking a trade. You can't just take any trade. Wake up in the morning, maybe you see a signal group, buy, sell, then you start selling without understanding what is happening. Okay? What I always do is that I react to market moves, to the moves in the market at any time. And the reason why I am so specific in the pairs that I trade is because I know that at this time, New York session, I think USD pairs are so volatile and are kind of moving. Because I promise you, like now, like Tokyo session, if you're trading such a, you have to know the pairs that you're gonna be trading. You cannot read Tokyo session and you're trading Euro JBP, guys. Let's get serious. Every time has got every pair. Very easy. London session, you have to know the London session, mostly if you grab JBP pairs during London session, okay, understand their moves during London session. Then New York session, I always refer guys to like USD card, those pairs, okay? That is how I really understand the market, because I'm just trying to share my experience in trading, how I've really learned about trading, okay? Trading is something that you're not going to learn so much from mentors. Let me tell you the truth. You will learn something from mentors, but the more you stay in the industry, the more your brain develops. And the more you stay in the industry, not just stay in the industry and you keep copying people's trades, no. The more you stay in the industry and try trading yourself, even if you're losing, the more your brain grows, and the more you become an expert in trading, and the more you get experience, and the more you gain confidence in trading. Very easy. Once you discover that, guys, everything is gonna be very easy for you. Then another thing is that just trade slowly, move slowly, trade slowly, man. Enjoy trading. Trading is something that I enjoy. Let me tell you something, guys. Trading never stresses me. I will never get depressed of trading. Why? Because I manage my risk. Once you master to manage your risk, guys, you will never get disappointed. You will keep trading. Just imagine, let me give you an example. You'll find a guy today, someone today, he's going to deposit 1,000 USD. In 1 week, he has blown. But you find someone, he has deposited 200 USD, but a full year that person is still trading that account of 200 USD. Why? He's using proper risk management. He's enjoying trading, even if you don't make too much, but you're still in the industry. You see, let me tell you one thing. The thing is to remain in the game for a long time. The one thing that I hate so much is this week you're trading, next week you're not trading. Why? Because you blew your account. I promise you, you'll never grow in trading when you're doing such stuff. If you enter trading, you've entered. It's very hard to leave trading. That is the truth. You've entered trading, make it count, guys. Even if you have 100 USD, trade slowly, use 0.01 and leave your trade. Enjoy trading. Even if you close a profit of 7 USD, 70 pips, that is cool, man. You enjoy trading and your money is safe. Because I told you one thing, guys. There is a proverb that I used to remember when our teachers used to tell us, that I always refer my students in trading, when they say that a bird at hand is worth dust in the bush. It means that what you already have that you're seeing, okay, you should consider that much than that one that you've not yet got. So just imagine you've deposited 100 USD in your account, and your mind is like, hey man, I want to make 300 USD today, and I'm going to use a big lot. It means you're risking what you have for what you don't have, what you're not even sure you will get. Because trading is sometimes you might make a loss, sometimes you might make a profit. But the most important thing is you maximizing your profits. You see, those days when I was trading, at the end of the day, I've opened something like 10 trades. Maybe I've closed small profits, but at once when a loss comes, brother, I lose everything. So let me give you one thing. Try to maximize your profits. Even if it's only one trade, maximize the profits. Okay? Maximize the profit. Don't maximize the number of trades that you open. No, that is bullshit. Even in a week, you can only open 3 trades. Let me tell you something, guys. In a week, you can only open 3 trades. 3 trades. Because I'm always sure that most pairs move 300 pips in a week. Just imagine 300 pips in a week, 0.01 each trade. It's very easy. Just imagine you've opened a trade. Okay, you've grabbed 300 pips in that trade. In a week, one trade, 300 pips. You funded 100 USD, 0.01 lot size. That is $30. 30% gross. It is incredible, guys. That is a lot of money. 300 pips. Now just imagine you've opened 3 trades in 300 pips. At the end of the week, you've grabbed how many pips? Let's say you've even grabbed 600 pips at the end of the week. In only, let's say, 3 trades, 600 pips. Your account grows. But if you're opening multiple trades, closing multiple trades, you want to grow. At one day, you will get a loss that will sweep everything. Guys, it will sweep everything. It is time you plan for your trades. Have a trading journal, have a book, guys. Before opening a trade, write it down. How many pips are you expecting? Don't close that trade. It's better for a trade to hit your stop loss than closing a premature profit. Practice that, guys. Learn to practice that. Be patient in a trade. Once you discover that, I tell you one thing. When people are complaining that trading is a gambling stuff, you will enjoy trading. You will keep on making money. At the end, I will show you one example. You know, I told some guys in my country here, I was actually thinking of opening myself an account because I didn't want to be withdrawing, because I always have 3 trading accounts. I have one account where I keep withdrawing, and just imagine this account, I've finished 2 weeks in it. I funded 200 USD, but I funded in my local currency. But I've doubled the account in that 2 months. You understand? In 2 months, I've doubled the account. But I've been trading slowly and I keep on withdrawing my profits. You understand? So that is just an example that I'm trying to tell you guys that in trading, I'll leave. Oh, okay, for if you want to watch that of me, that account that I've been trading, you can check the link in the description. Then you can watch how I've been trading for 2 months. I'm not risking my account. Okay, I'm just trading slowly. I'm enjoying the way I'm trading, and I'm withdrawing my profits to survive on, to pay my bills, as the other accounts are just for my maybe investments, or I use the money for what other things. Okay, this is very easy. And I tell you guys, once you make your profits, withdraw your profits, invest in something. Okay, I promise you, there is a lot of money online that people just don't want. You can buy. There's so many bitcoins right now. You can buy Bitcoin. The coins that I always advise guys: Dogecoin, Pi, a lot of things, Shiba. Those are things that if you invest them, because I've been buying these coins and I leave them, at the end of the month, maybe like 20% gross or 10% gross. That is something. You've not done anything, but you've got some profits, and then you can appreciate what you've got and you move on. You move on. So once you do that, guys, once you change the way you think about trading, you'll make money. The one thing that you should change is that trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It's something slow and gradual, but it pays beyond. Very easy. Just imagine sitting on your PC and you're making pips, you're making money. How do you see that? It's something that is insane when you tell people that, hey man, I make money sitting at home. People say like, I think you're just a con man, or it's not a realistic. But the truth is, people are making money trading, guys. People are making. It doesn't matter how much, but if you're consistent, even if you're trading using a $50 account and you're consistent, okay, then you should appreciate it. There are people that find even 10,000 USD, but they don't go far. They keep blowing. Why? Because they put that trust in money. Let me tell you something. The greatest asset that you have is your mind, not your money. Even if you find 100,000 USD, still you will lose. Do you know why Forex funds are so much looking for traders? It's because someone has got the money, but he's looking for a real trader to trade for them. So that tells you that the guy doesn't have hope in his money, but he's hoping on for a person who has got a real brain, who understands trading. You get me? So trading is not all about money. It's all about your mindset. The more you know what you're doing and how to do it, the more you become excellent and the more you enjoy it. So guys, this video has been so long, but if you watch the video and you see that it will change the way you trade, guys, then it will be easier. I told you again before I close this video, know that you're trading with someone who is watching your trades. So you have to change the way you trade. Another thing is that don't join into trading and say that, hey, like if you inbox me and that means I have like 100 USD and I want to be making 20 USD or 10 USD every day. How should I do it? Because it is impossible, guys. Every day has got its own day. That's why people, for us, we say in our local stuff is every day is not Christmas. Yes, it's not Christmas because every day is different. Today you might lose, tomorrow you might gain. But the question is, learn to maximize your profits. At the end of the month, are you able to withdraw? Are you able to see that you've made something? Not telling me that I want. If you want that, then go and trade volatilities. Okay, but also it's not something just easy. But Forex trading is for smart guys. I promise you, when you're consistent in trading Forex, you're a very sharp man and you're smart. Very easy, you're smart because you're trading with a very smart person and you're smart also. So guys, I wish you all the best. I hope you love my content, guys. Just leave a like and leave a comment. What do you think about this video? You can also I think I'm going to drop a video about supply and demand. What you need to know about supply and demand. I'll see you in the next video, guys. I love you so much. Bye.